Some films, despite their exceptional storytelling and artistry, remain underappreciated and overshadowed by bigger hits. In this look at cinematic gems, we'll highlight films that may not have received widespread acclaim but are certainly worth celebrating for their remarkable quality and lasting impact. Let's start. Number 15. Disobedience. Ronit, a photographer living in New York, returns to her strict Orthodox Jewish community in London after her father's death. Years ago, she was ostracized for being close to Esti, a childhood friend. Now a guest in Esti's home with her husband David, Ronit grapples with her old feelings and the constraints of her faith. As their connection reignites, hidden desires and long-suppressed emotions rise to the surface. Will Ronit choose her past connection or a life outside the community? Number 14. 99 Homes. Dennis, a single father, loses his home to eviction. Desperate to get it back, he takes a job with a ruthless businessman who evicted him, Rick. Rick promises Dennis a chance to win back his house, but the job involves evicting other families. Torn between loyalty to his family and the morally questionable work, Dennis wrestles with his conscience. Will he find a way to keep his family safe and reclaim his home, or will the system leave him with nothing? Number 13. Chloe. Catherine, a successful doctor, suspects her husband David is cheating. Unable to confront him directly, she hires Chloe, a young escort, to test his faithfulness. As Chloe and David meet, Catherine receives detailed reports, fueling her jealousy and blurring the lines between reality and fantasy. The situation spirals out of control, forcing Catherine to face hidden desires and the true state of her marriage. Will Catherine find the answers she seeks, or will the deception lead to even bigger problems? Number 12. The Village. In a secluded village, life revolves around a mysterious forest rumored to be inhabited by dangerous creatures. The villagers avoid the woods and appease the unseen beings with offerings. Lucius, a brave young man, yearns to venture beyond the borders to get medicine for a sick villager. When a shocking truth about the creatures comes to light, the village's entire way of life is shaken. Will their beliefs be shattered, or will the villagers hold on to the secrets that have kept them safe? Number 11. Seeking a friend for the end of the world. The world is ending in 3 weeks. Dodge, a regular guy, is left alone after his wife runs off. Then, his neighbor Penny accidentally gives him a letter from his high school love. Dodge decides it's now or never to reconnect with her. He convinces Penny to join him on a road trip across America to find his lost love. Will they make it in time? And what will happen when they do? Number 10. Jennifer's Body. A high school girl named Jennifer becomes possessed by a demon after a strange ritual. As a result, she starts to crave human flesh and targets her male classmates. Her best friend, Anita, notices something is off and tries to stop Jennifer before more people get hurt. Anita uncovers dark secrets about the ritual and must find a way to save her friend and the school. With Jennifer on a rampage, can Anita find a solution before it's too late? Number 9. We need to talk about Kevin. Eva, a mother struggling with her troubled son, Kevin. From a young age, Kevin exhibits disturbing behavior, causing tension and fear in the family. Eva's relationship with Kevin deteriorates as he grows older and becomes increasingly difficult to manage. The film explores the impact of Kevin's actions on Eva and her family, leading to a dramatic and heartbreaking outcome. As Eva faces the consequences of Kevin's behavior, can she find a way to cope with the pain and try to understand what went wrong? Number 8. Annihilation. A group of scientists enters a mysterious, expanding zone called the Shimmer, where the normal rules of nature don't apply. They discover strange and dangerous mutations in both plants and animals, as well as unsettling changes in themselves. As they explore deeper, they encounter surreal and terrifying phenomena, including a powerful force that seems to alter reality. The mission becomes increasingly perilous as they struggle to uncover the truth behind the Shimmer. Will they survive the journey and understand what is causing these bizarre transformations before it's too late? Number 7. The Fountain. The story weaves together 3 parallel tales spanning over 1,000 years. A modern-day scientist, Tommy is desperate to find a cure for his dying wife, Itzy. In a different era, a Spanish conquistador, Thomas, searches for the Tree of Life to save his queen. In a futuristic setting, a space traveler, Tom, seeks the secrets of eternal life in a dying star. As these stories intertwine, themes of love, death, and immortality emerge. Can Tommy find the answers he seeks and reconcile with his deepest fears and desires? Number 6. Chef. A talented cook named Carl Kasper loses his job at a prestigious restaurant due to a public feud with a food critic. Feeling frustrated, Carl decides to start a food truck with his young son and best friend. As they travel across the country, Carl discovers new ways to cook and reconnects with his passion for food. The journey also helps him mend his relationships and find joy in his work again. Will Carl's culinary adventure lead to personal and professional fulfillment, or will he struggle to balance his career and family life? Number 5. Two for the Money. Brandon Lang, a former college football player, becomes a sports betting consultant for a major gambling operation. He teams up with Walter Abrams, a seasoned expert in the field. As Brandon rises to fame, he becomes entangled in the high-stakes world of sports betting and the pressure to deliver winning predictions. However, his success brings personal and professional challenges that threaten to unravel his life. With mounting tension and risky decisions, will Brandon manage to navigate the dangerous world of gambling and secure his future, or will he lose everything? Number 4. Perfume, the story of a murderer. A man named Jean-Baptiste Grenelle is born with an extraordinary sense of smell, but no personal odor. As he grows up, he becomes obsessed with creating the perfect fragrance. To achieve this, Grenelle resorts to disturbing and violent methods, using the scent of young women. His quest for the ultimate perfume leads him into a dark and dangerous path. As Grenelle's actions become increasingly extreme, can he complete his masterpiece and find satisfaction, or will his obsession lead to his own downfall? Number 3. Sleeping with other people. Jake and Lainey, two serial cheaters, meet at a support group for people with commitment issues. They quickly form a deep, platonic friendship as they help each other navigate their complicated love lives. Despite their strong bond, both struggle with their past relationships and their fear of commitment. As their friendship develops, they start to question their feelings for each other. Will Jake and Lainey manage to break their patterns and find real love, or will their fear of commitment keep them from being together? Number 2. The One I Love. A married couple, Ethan and Sophie, face challenges in their relationship and decide to go on a weekend retreat to rekindle their romance. At the getaway house, they discover a mysterious and magical phenomenon that causes strange and unsettling events. As they explore this unusual situation, they encounter versions of themselves that lead to unexpected complications and revelations. The couple must confront their own feelings and desires while dealing with these bizarre occurrences. Can Ethan and Sophie overcome the surreal obstacles and rediscover their love, or will they be overwhelmed by the strange experience? Number 1. Sunshine. A group of astronauts is on a mission to reignite the dying sun with a massive bomb. They journey through space aboard their ship, the Icarus II, facing numerous challenges and dangers. As they approach the sun, tensions rise among the crew, and they encounter unexpected problems that threaten their mission. Along the way, they must confront their own fears and personal struggles while trying to complete their critical task. Can the crew succeed in their dangerous mission and save Earth, or will the immense pressures and unforeseen threats cause their efforts to fail?